What is good, YouTube? Welcome to another video from yourselves, from the life of Anthony. I've got a little bit of a thing to show you. We're going to be repairing this radio, this Panasonic DAB Plus and DAB normal radio. The problem is the aerial does not stay up. As you can see, it just goes straight back down like that, or like that, and like that, etc., etc. Now, I'm going to show you how to repair one of these. First of all, we start with undoing this screw here, like so. As you can see, the actual stalk itself is actually wobbly as well. Now, you've got to be very careful not to lose that screw, because that screw will become interesting. Now, on here, you can see there is no washers on this at all to stop that from moving about in there. And there's bits of stuff here, as you can see. It's had quite a fair bit of use. Now, a nice, quick, simple thing to stop that. If you don't have any washers about, you can just use a bit of cloth or something like that. There's one moment, please, while I just go and grab that. For example, a bit of card about, you want a little bit about this size, about that size there, you wedge it in there, and it's not going to look the prettiest, but if you can't find any washers kicking around small enough for this particular stalk of this telescope bit of the radio, you can actually just wedge this bit in here, and then wedge this aerial in here. I might have just done that a bit too thick. Just hold on just 2 seconds while I just undo that. You may need it just that little bit smaller, so it will actually hold it on there, and then we can just do that. That's still got the same issue. You can get two back to back like that, and then do that, then do that. Now, it should feel tight when you put it in, like so, and then you have to put this screw in quite hard, because obviously it can't get all the way through. Now, the one thing I would recommend doing first, which I didn't do, is pierce a little hole in the middle with the tip of the screwdriver on the table, like this, and just do this. Oh, don't do that. Do it very carefully, because you do not want to be slipping a very slippy table. Just do this until there is a hole in the middle, and if there's a hole in the middle, which it hasn't pierced through, it's almost pierced through the two layers. Just have a bit of patience here. Right, we've now got the hole sort of all the way through. Just bear with me just 2 seconds while I just put that hole through the middle. Fucking hell, I mean, like this. As you gather, the card is very, very difficult to actually get through. Turns out it is absolutely impossible with that screwdriver. Now, it's like I say, if that doesn't work, you just get a bigger screwdriver and a bit of a sharper end, and just twist it until eventually it goes through the actual hole of the card. Right, now we want to start with putting this in where you've done the hole. Where you've done that hole there, lines up with that there, like so. Put the aerial in. Excuse me. God. I think this evening's dinner's having a bit of a repeat effect on me tonight. So you just do that. Screw it in. You keep screwing it in until you might have to be quite hard with it, because obviously the hole wasn't quite all the way through. So I'm just having to put the hole through. Just keep screwing it until it goes, until you feel it tightening up. Now you tighten it as far as tight as it will possibly go, and there we go. That is now holding itself. You can put that down. You now raise that, keeps its position nicely, even at full height as well. That's not flopping anywhere now. You can adjust that as where you want it to be without it falling down again. And that is about it for this video. If you've liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of this, let me know what you want to see more of, and just put that in the comments below. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Peace.